chop these onions fine, very fine slices, and deep fry them in oil to make birishta. I have put my onions to get brown. We deep fry the onions. Usually to let the onions cook quickly, we always put salt. But this we want the onions crispy. So nothing, just deep fry. You can keep it on high heat, but do watch because it suddenly starts getting brown very quickly. And the onions also, after it has brown, it will continue getting cooked. So remove them a little earlier and they will get more crispy once they are left out on the plate, and as they get cool they will get more crispy. So you don't want burnt onions, you just want dark brown crispy onions. Meanwhile, I also fried 2 medium potatoes and some cashew nuts and raisins. So the onions are brown and crispy. I'm going to drain them out. As I told you, the onions will still keep getting crispy as they get cooled. So this is the perfect time to take them out. Now to marinate the chicken for the biryani, I'm going to use, this is 3/4 spoon of garam masala, 1 heap spoon of jeera powder, cumin powder, half a spoon of turmeric powder, 1 big spoon of coriander powder. Coriander powder I am going to use a little more, another 3/4 spoon more. 1 spoon of chili powder, again chili powder also I am going to add another spoon full of chili powder. To that I will add 4 slit green chilies, a big bunch of coriander and mint leaves. So I'm going to add all this here. To that I'm also going to add, this is 400 ml of curd. Marinate. We put this curd. Now to this I will add half of this fried onions. The onions are hot. So I have added half of the onions here. I'm going to keep little of those onions for garnishing. I have also added the fried raisins and cashew nuts, and also the fried potatoes. To that I'm going to add 1 big tablespoon of Teju chicken mutton biryani powder. This is nice. This we get in Karnataka. Maybe any biryani masala will do. So to this marinade, I'm going to add 2 big tablespoons of salt and this must be, I think, a kg of chicken. There is no particular cut, any cuts. I just took some pieces from the whole chicken and I'm going to give this a nice mix. Don't hesitate to use your hands. You can mix well only with your hands. So here I have mixed everything topsy-turvy and I'm going to let this sit for at least 2 hours. Here I have the water boiling. To that I added some bay leaves, a piece of cinnamon stick, a few elaichi, cardamom and star anise seed. Okay, I have also soaked the rice. According to the packet it says soak the rice for 30 minutes. And here I am using India Gate basmati rice. So this rice is around maybe 3/4 kg. I used it with measuring it on this. This is 3 bowls of this I have used with 1 kg chicken. So I will wait for this water to bubble, then I will add the rice and I will cook it half cook and I will take it out. So the water is boiling, so it will take another 1 minute to boil, completely boil, but to come to a rolling boil, but it's okay. I'm putting in my soaked and drained rice for the biryani. So I've taken foil and I have wrapped it on the outer side of the dish. So what I will do is now I will lift this foil up carefully, turn the dish over and lay this foil inside. This is 2 layers of foil. Okay, and now I'm going to add this marinated chicken that I have. All the chicken. I have also added some curry leaves. So here you can see I have nicely layered the utensil with the marinated chicken. My rice is boiled. I have put it off because now I'm going to just strain this rice, put it over this. You can take out the tej patta and all if you want, but I don't. That's also. This rice is 3/4 done. So I have covered this entire rice. So now to this rice, I'm going to add about 1 cup of oil. So I'm going to just use the oil that I had been using to fry the okay. I also add 1 glass of milk. This is to keep the rice moist. I have got a little bit of color a little bit of saffron, now I'm going to add some of this fried onions that I had left aside. Some of the cashew nuts and raisins, little bit of coriander leaves, this is juice of 2 lemons, so I will just and I will close it up. This cover fits in well inside the dish, so you can see it sits very nicely. Otherwise you can put a layer of foil and then you can put any cover, or you can also seal the edges with chapati dough, atta, flour, and then you put a normal aluminium lid on the top. That way also, but this dish of mine gets well settled with this, so I use this always. I will cook this for 7 to 8 minutes on high flame, and then I will lower the flame and I will put this old tawa underneath and keep it on medium heat for about 45 minutes. So here my biryani is ready. Okay, I don't remember, I think I have not mentioned that when I put the rice to boil, you need to add some salt in the water. Okay, so now let me plate. You can see the rice is very grainy. It's very grainy, and spices, of course it depends on individual taste, but let me taste. Oh, it's bad. It's hot, but it's lovely. Try it, comment, and let me know in the comment box.